今天的影片比较特别一点，要给大家看我同学的故事，就是我说那种你没有办法用科学去解释的那种状况，所以希望你们看完这个故事之后呢，会有很多收获。
I was sitting down and all of a sudden my heart started pounding really hard. So I tried to stand up to go to my room to lay down and my legs didn't work. And that was the first of 6 months trying to figure out what was wrong with me. I was fainting between 15 and 45 times a day. Sort of every day seemed like something else that I loved sort of got taken from me. And I couldn't be the mom I wanted to be, or the wife I wanted to be, or the friend I wanted to be. August of 2016, I went to Stanford Medical Center, and they diagnosed me with a rare condition called Guillain-Barré syndrome, an autoimmune neurological disease where your own immune system eats away at your nervous system. The doctors, after I got diagnosed, said there is no cure now. It's just something that thankfully does go away on its own, but some people are never really the same. And so I was sort of slowly getting my life back, and then January 2nd, 2017, all of a sudden I started feeling really weird. I got diagnosed with a relapse of Guillain-Barré syndrome, which only happens in about 3 to 5% of people who get the disease. Nobody knows how long it will last. Nobody knows how long it will take you to walk again. And so then every part of my life that had started coming back was sort of felt like the rug got ripped out from under me. I just felt like somehow like a failure. How is this happening to me again? Did I do something wrong? And I would feel like, is God really real? Is he really there? If he is real, is he good? April 21st, 2017, I just cried out to God and I said, God, I don't think I can do this anymore. I don't know how I'm going to make it out as a living, loving, caring, kind person who loves you. And the next morning I woke up and we left to go on a date. My husband and I had coffee. We just talked about life, talked about how in the world we were going to make it through this mess. And a girl came up to us and she said, hi, excuse me, I'm learning to hear the voice of God, and I believe that God wants me to pray for you. Would that be okay? And so I just, yes, please do. And my right leg started convulsing uncontrollably. It was just a little bit at first and then more and more. But I got up to try to walk and nothing had really changed. So we got in our truck to go drive to the park, and my both legs, my right and left leg this time, started involuntarily convulsing. And so I decided to get out and walk. And I walked without any problem at all. My legs went exactly where I wanted them to go for the first time in a year and a half. And so I decided that I wanted to run. This is impossible, but it's happening. And my husband was holding the phone, he was recording me, and he just dropped the phone in his lap and started weeping. His mind couldn't really believe that God could be that good. I get to live a life that's completely free of all boundaries. And I get to share that with my daughter, who now has this memory for her entire life of me coming home and leaving in a wheelchair and coming back home and being completely free and able to run and able to run with me. And she has that memory of what God did for her whole life. So it's pretty awesome.
OK， 所以我现在请我的同学替你们祷告。如果你们现在可以的话，你们可以听得懂英文的人可以闭上眼睛，听不懂英文的人的话看字幕就好了。Okay, so Marky, could you pray for the audience that are watching this video, for healing, for the breakthrough that you have?
I just speak my breakthrough over everybody watching this video, that they will have encounters with God that are beyond their imagination, beyond what they ever thought they could experience, and that they would be healed supernaturally through my testimony, through just knowing how good God is, knowing that if He was good for me, that He will be good for you, because He's a good God, whether or not you believe it right now, whether or not you see it in your circumstance right now. He's a good God, and I speak breakthrough over every circumstance you're facing in your life, that God will challenge that experience, and that He will break through, and that He will be able to show you His goodness in Jesus' name. Amen.
Yes, thank you, Mark.
You're welcome.